very shadow that eclipses all those who dare to defy my law. And in order to ensure that you are to go unchallenged against all those who stand to oppose you in carrying out my laws, from this moment onwards you will no longer be known as being a ruler of the weak, but a reaper of the unworthy, Raijin continues. And while I will go and grant you the access in carrying out your revenge onto all those who have once wronged you within my name, in order for you to go and truly succeed, would you only be required to be given a new power to go and do so, which is exactly what it is that I am about to go and give you, Frieza. And as I only expect for you to go and use what I give you very wisely, for such actions are rarely ever done, with the only exception being for those who rank as the mightiest within the demon realm. And so now let this go on to be what is used to consume you, Raijin went on to then tap Frieza by the forehead by continuing, in giving way to a whole new level of power, the likes of which you have never experienced in your life before. And then so now go and take this little addition of power that I give you, and let this be what guides you within my name. You will go on to use what I give you as leverage, and as you
over here getting amped the fuck up to
I
go do
want
some
you to
fucking
go
work.
and simply remember
You did? He's
this.
like, here, let me give you this new energy drink out undeveloped. It's called Demon God-ish. You see what I'm saying? I'm finna give you this Demon God-ish. You know, it's a super energy drink. And it's gonna make your ass go put in all work. And you should be able to get it done because I gave you my energy to do it. So you did shout out this Demon God. We know Frieza gonna just like, fuck it. Let me just go fuck some shit up. This dude is strong as fuck. Y'all ain't taking him out, cause look what I can do now. Proof. Y'all ain't gonna do shit, cause I'm gonna fuck y'all up for him. So I said, recruit the other bad guys. That's what they do. The good ones always putting together a team anyways, right? They got a team of good guys come kick your ass. I know, right? They gonna try to fade the shit out of you. Give me my fit though.
Far darker power than you were ever shown having to wield before, only second to that of the Dark Masters in nature, to which as Frieza then began to evolve was when Raijin then went on to quickly continue. And with this very power, I hereby give you the strength to go and reclaim everything that was taken from you, along with extracting your thirst for revenge, as you will only go on to do so while honoring my name in the process. And so as long as your wrath serves my very will, then I will go on to grant you the liberty to act as you desire in seeking out those who have disgraced you by extracting your vengeance in my name. And so now come forth, Frieza, to which as Frieza was then sure having to finally complete his dark and demonic evolution was when Raijin then went on to quickly continue. Good. Now that's much better. And so as long as your actions serve directly under the Dark Masters while I'm away, then you are free to indulge in your most savage desires. But I will warn you for the last time when I say this, and that is for you to go and be reminded that this is not a gift that I offer you, Frieza, for you will go and carry on by painting the stars in the blood of those who stand to oppose the demon realm, and I do not care for the method of your approach in doing so, as by the time I return, if the weak still draw breath where my shadow should have been casted long ago, in having to go as far as covering them within my darkness, then you would have failed me in your mission, and failure isn't something that I tolerate. And now that you know, go and prove your worth to me, Frieza. Leave no stone unturned and no world untouched by your fury, and once I return, I expect to find the heads of your most fearsome rivals, those who you've claimed within Universe 7 at my throne. And so now go and make sure to go and get them before I do, for I shall be watching and waiting, but rest assured, and I will be keeping tabs on you in the meantime, so do not think that you can go and turn on me without me having to catch on to you, Frieza. And so now go and do what must be done, as I, on the other hand, have a date with destiny in seeking out and finding Mechi Kabura, as it was only right then and there now, during that moment, where the Beyond Dragon Ball Super Story of the Dark Masters, the official Murno sequel, manga chapter number 30 special, then comes to a close.
Well, actually, I'll go ahead and take it from here, as I do want to go as far as to address something very important with our dear viewers at the moment. As before I go and give you the following information, if you aren't already a member